So, I was wondering, what do you think about on making Les Pauls or replicas of other models? I'm making one, but I don't like it. I don't like to copy models if they are out there, easy to get in any brand. Yeah, basically, I mean, I've touched on the subject before, but personally, I don't do copies and replicas of other instruments. Or, somebody comes and asks me if I could build them a Strat. Yes, I can, but it's not what I do. And if you want an exact copy of something, if you want it, specifically handmade. So yeah, if you want that instrument specifically to be handmade by a luthier and customized to your liking, then by all means go for somebody who actually does that as their main go-to thing, because they'll probably do it better and have a sort of passion for doing that. Personally, because there's so many builders who make replica instruments already, or who make similar kind of versions of guitars from bigger name brands like Strats, Tellys, Les Pauls, what have you. There's so many of them out there already that why should I do the same thing that everybody else is doing? If you get what I mean. I have nothing against doing it, but it's not my cup of tea, so to speak. And if it's something that you want to get into, then go for it. There is a huge market for that stuff, and evidently a lot of customers who are willing to pay for that sort of stuff. But I don't do it because I don't see a need for it. The same thing applies for another thing that gets asked about very often from me is kit instruments. I don't do kits either, because already there's so many people who make great kit instruments out there, and you have a whole variety of things to choose from. It's very hard for me to come and think of what I can, do differently to approach that fact. One could argue that doing my own shapes and my own custom made instruments, my own models, is pretty much the same sort of, balance, that there's so many people out there that what am I bringing to the table? It's just one of those things that you need to kind of figure out for yourself, that what is your niche and your thing. If you have that one thing, then go with it and have fun. I hope that somehow that answered